Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome back to building the Ecto-1 from the Ghostbusters. This is issue 123, or stage 123. The stages are going to be slightly out of order because of delivery issues, but luckily this pack that I've got starts a new part. This is the gurney for the proton packs, which is a nice metal frame here, and grills and things, and so, there are some plastic parts, don't get me wrong, but the main body of it looks to be quite metallic and quite nice looking. So we're going to start building this. The next 4 issues are indeed building this, and beyond that, I don't know what I'm going to get when I'm going to get it. So I shall be building this as and when I can. Hopefully the playlist will tidy itself up and get itself back in the right order. But for now, if you're missing a few, that's because we're missing a few. But this is the gurney. So I'm going to get straight to it. First of all, we've got the base piece that we're now going to put this on top of. It goes that way round, goes down. That is going on there. Bit like that. It's on there like that, I believe. Can't be like that, because that's got to be flat. It's got to be on the inside of that, isn't it? There we go. That will go on there like so. And we are holding that in place with YP screws, which we've got lots of, and these brackets. There are 4 for that cage to be attached with, and 6 for this to be attached with. So let's get those off of here. Actually, well, I'll attach one of them and then do the rest behind the scenes, because you don't need to see me putting lots of these, doing the same thing time and time again. So let's get one of these attached. Basically going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's get one of these on the middle there. Bit like that. One screw will go in on either side of that. There we go, and they will hold that plate secure on there. Then we'll come back and do the rest of it. Right, there we go. That is that all tied on and secure. Nice on there. So then we've got this under basket thing, which goes over that side. All right, we've got little holes. Oh, little holes there, but it's not. This goes over there like that. Lines up nicely in there, and these 4 brackets hold that in place. There and there. Same screws do that on that. These brackets, they are the same either way round. Upside down, that's why that one looks different. That will go in there if I can get it lined up right. Nope, not quite in there. Let's try that again, the other side. Not going to play ball. It's definitely going the right way. Try that again. So long since I've done anything on the Ecto, it's not playing ball with me. There we go. That's gone in there now. Where's my other screw gone? In that side. Right, let me get these tightened up, get the other 3 in place, and then we'll come back and do something a little bit more interesting. Right, there we go. That's that on there. There are, in fact, little holes for the bars to lock into. So they do that. I don't know. I assume it's just for that bit that's really only going to be visible, but got all the finishing to it. So that's that for that now. We've got a couple of wheels to make up, which are using FM screws. We've got one in either side. That. There wasn't a spare one for a minute there, but there is. So, spare one over there for now. These will go in either side of that. There's no side. Well, there are two sides to the wheels, but they're not different. Screws go into the plate there, so let's get those in there first. And tighten it down into the wheel to hold that together. Get it lined up properly is the trick. Not like that. Try that again. Let's get these tightened down a little bit further first, where I can hold them. I put them in and then back out again to make sure the thread is cut properly all the way through there. There at all. There we go. We're in than I thought. There we go. So that's all the way in. Come back out again. That one all the way in. Then I'll come back out again. And then we can hopefully get that lined up. A little bit further again. The other side as well. Oh, that's going to... Nearly there. The other side out just a bit. Get that lined up in the middle. And these will go down. Nice. That gives us a wheel free to turn, I hope. So it's not going to be rolling on it, is it? So it does indeed turn though. So that's that. I'll get the other one done in a moment. Then we need a DM screw. Hold that onto this end. Go on there. Oh, sorry, it is this end. Oh, stop from that. Goes on there a bit like that. Go through there and hold that on. Better than that, but in that sort of way. Let me get the other wheel built up and put that on there, and then we'll see how that looks. Yeah, that is that for this stage. So yeah, I'll get that on there, and we'll see how it looks. Right, there we go. That is that. That's our little wheels fitted on there. So it does in fact roll backwards and forwards on that. And that is that. What I am going to do, because I think this is going to be the quickest build of this stage, is clear this out of the way and we'll have a look through the magazine. So here we have issue 33. As I say, I'm aware that there are a couple of issues missing, but they'll be in the playlist in the right order. So there we go. That doesn't look quite right. The scale of the cloth is not good. I should use the finer weave. But there we go. So that is that. That's what we're building. Obviously, that's what we've just done. Next time, we've got the front wheel, the legs that fix it in place. And then we've got the other front wheel. And then left rear wheel. And then the front wheel. And then next time, obviously, we're going to be getting the other wheel. So yeah, lots of things to do then. This is what we've just done. But next time we've got the lower frame to fit onto it, then a wheel to make up and attach. It's a hinged wheel because as the gurney, when it comes out, it needs to fold down to collapse down. So we've got that sort of pistony thing to fix as well. Then we've got to do the same again, but on the front, rear. I don't know which one's this. This is the rear. So it's much the same again, but on a rear section. And we've got proton pack supports to build up. And then finally, we've got the right front wheel. So the same as we did on the front, on the left, but on that one. And we've got the racks being fitted. Or most of the racks, 3 of the racks being fitted, 1 spare that I'm going to have to keep safe. But next time will obviously be the other wheel and finally putting that in place. So there we go. Puppets and primevals. Stop motion rod puppetry. That. Locations. Yeah, most of it was filmed in Burbank. But New York obviously had some. The fire station, obviously. Actually 2 fire stations. Go. Yeah, interesting stuff. You can read all about that if you want to pause and look at the pictures and do that in your own time. The ghost sniffer. Freaking device. Psychokinetic energy detector. There we go. 33. Lane Walker. There's no character called Lane Walker in Ghostbusters 2, but for a long time there was. Okay. All right, it was where Dana was going to be. New love interest. Fair enough. So next time, yeah, we've got the duplicate of what we got already. No idea what these bits are. It looks gurney shaped, so it might still be continuing the gurney. I don't know. We'll find out hopefully soon, but I don't know exactly when that's going to turn up. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you for more gurney action very soon. So stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.